almost unnoticed, in the small decisions she made after that night of realization. She stopped forcing smiles at church gatherings. She stopped pretending that endurance was the same as peace. And most of all, she stopped silencing the voice inside her that had been whispering for years. Daniel noticed the change. "You have become distant," he said one evening, his tone wrapped in concern but edged with authority. "A virtuous wife does not question." Ifunanya looked at him then, really looked. She saw the same familiar confidence, the same rehearsed righteousness, but she no longer mistook it for love. "A virtuous man does not use faith to wound," she replied quietly. It was the first time she spoke without fear. The silence that followed was heavier than any argument they had ever shared. Days turned into weeks. Counseling sessions came and went, filled with words but empty of repentance. Daniel wanted obedience, Ifunanya wanted partnership. And slowly, painfully, she accepted a truth she had avoided for too long. A marriage built on fear could not be repaired with prayer alone. When she finally chose to leave, there was no drama, no shouting, just a suitcase, trembling hands, and tears she no longer tried to hide. The church murmured. Some understood, many judged.
I feel the
But for the
spirit
first time,
moving through us
Ifunanya did
today.
not live for their approval. She moved back to her childhood home, where mornings were quiet and evenings smelled of cooked rice and stew. There, healing began to stretch its limbs. She cried often, she prayed honestly. Sometimes she prayed in silence, and God met her there, not in thunder, not in sermons, but in peace. Months later, she reopened her small shop, the same one Kunli once waited outside. At first, the memories stung. Then, gradually, they softened.